Standing by with the mayor of Fort Myers, Kevin Anderson. A lot of people curious what's going on in downtown Fort Myers. It looks like the water's starting to come in.
Yeah, Dave, before you get to the mayor, can you kind of describe what you see around you?
Well, yes, and I can tell you it's a lot like deja vu, and that is because during Hurricane Helene, we saw a lot of water coming up, and it does look as though that the water is continuing to rise here at the intersection of First and Dean Street. We're joined live with Mayor Kevin Anderson. And Mayor, if you can just talk about the overall state of downtown right now.
It's a lot better off than I expected, Dave. I thought there'd be higher water, and so I'm very thankful there isn't, and I'm hoping that we're not going to see much more surge come in the back half of the storm.
So you've been here for a while. We've seen it getting a little bit higher. I guess what is the concern? We see businesses have really taken some steps. If you look at Bruno's of Brooklyn, talk about what they're doing here.
Yeah, they've deployed this water barrier in hopes that the water won't rise above it, and if it does, they've got these bags full of absorbent. So they're hoping that's going to keep the water out of the building. I'm hoping that the water will never breach it.
And, you know, we, of course, saw damage there, certainly from Ian and then again with Helene. So do you think businesses were a little more prepared this time?
Oh, if you walk through downtown, you'll see people boarded up. They've sandbagged much more than I've seen in the past. So I think Helene got people's attention.
You know, since we've been out, we actually have seen some people down here, but does that surprise you?
No, you always have people come out. It's kind of frustrating that they do it. It's also concerning to me that they walk through these waters with no protective gear on their feet and not knowing what's in that water, whether it's chemicals, sewage, broken glass, whatever.
And, you know, Mayor, we've got some power outages. I think you said you yourself without power right now.
Yes.
Overall, are you hearing about any other damage right now?
Not yet. I'm expecting an update here shortly.
Okay. We, of course, will continue to keep you posted. We can tell you that, again, the winds are whipping up, but if you take a look, there are still people, believe it or not, that are out and driving around and really not that safe as the winds continue. Some of these gusts really strong at times. So that's the situation right now in downtown Fort Myers. Live here along First Street, I'm Dave Elias. Now back to you in the studio.